One guy that would really be having fun if he was here right now. Next best thing.
He's got the best seat in town.
This is good stuff. First of all, I want to give a shout out to JIT for donating the lift truck. Without that, we wouldn't have been able to pull this off. So today, the Historical Society is recognizing Travis with an award honoring him for his continuing excellence of our work on Frewsburg's long-standing, very own Happy Face. I always said that Travis was the man behind the Happy Face. So today, Travis was applying the 5th paint job on this barn. It all started with the first Happy Face in 1982. I ran across a photograph that my father had taken out in the Midwest in 1980, and that's what inspired him to paint the very first Happy Face. I got the photo over there on the table, and you can see the similarities between what they did in 1982 and the photograph he took in 1980. I want to share a couple quick stories with you before we present the awards at this time. My father often told the story of one day he was out here working on the Happy Face, and a very nice woman stopped by, and they chatted for a while, and she proceeded to give him a $20 bill to put towards the paint and the materials and all of his efforts for the barn, because she really enjoyed driving into town every day and seeing that big old smiley face. So that was my dad told that story often. He enjoyed telling that story. Imagine that. A gauge. Well, I don't know who that very nice woman was, but my dad was very grateful that the community was enjoying what he wanted the most: to make a happy thing for our little town. So you're probably wondering why I'm standing here on this old beat-up trailer, white trailer. And the irony is, Terry actually, our artist, he actually bought this from a Mexican in California 50 years ago and hauled this old beat-up white trailer across the country. Somehow or another, he ended up selling it to my dad for 50 bucks. So, about a half hour ago, I come around the corner with it here, and he goes, "Hey, there's my white trailer." So I thought it was only fitting to present him his awards right here in his old beat-up white trailer. Isn't that fun? You can't make this stuff up. My last quick story is one that happened here just about 2 months ago. I had heard through the grapevine that Travis was interested in repainting and upgrading the Happy Face, so I reached out to him, and he met me down here on a cold March day, and we talked everything over. And so then he proceeded to show me the picture of what he was going to paint. So Travis is going to paint that. I think it's the best Happy Face yet, personally. Oh yeah, so he was talking about repainting it in 2015, and he says, you know, I want to do a big teethy smile for Frewsburg, and he says, that one your dad had me paint in 2015, I really didn't much care for it, so you know what, Travis is going to give us a big teethy, grinny smile for Frewsburg to enjoy for many years to come. So it's fun stuff. And then another thing he says, after all this COVID crap, we need big teethy smile, mask stuff, you know. So, well, it's been a lot of fun working with Travis here on this project. His enthusiasm obviously is second to none. I can honestly say that Travis is the man behind the Happy Face. And you're a special man. Thank you for everything you've done for Frewsburg. And everybody's here to thank you. Make part of my life. Sensing he doesn't like people, but I have to ask him. So. All right, at this point, who's up next? Tracy, our buddy Tracy from Magnum Graphics. Yeah, you got to be up here in Terry's trailer. This is Terry's trailer.
How we doing? I own Magnum Graphics, my wife Carrie, and we have the Fort. I've never really known Travis up until about a year and a half ago. He come to me and he says, "I want stuff on my Jeep. I got this brand new Jeep," and he come to me and he says, "I want my art on there." So, but working with him was great. Super guy. Come on up. I got a little something for you. And this morning, Mark calls me about a half hour ago and he says, "Hey, I got a picture of Travis up there." I said, "Well, I happen to be doing a plaque. We decided we'd do a plaque." And he says, "Can you add this picture?" So we got a picture of you up in there this morning. In honor of you, it says, "The people of Town of Carroll wish to recognize the lifetime commitment of Travis Johnson.
Wow, look at this.
Making people smile for quite a while."
Do I
That's
give
yours.
this to me?
I am giving it to you. I can't say enough working with him on his art for his truck and talking about all the pictures and the t-shirts and reminiscing. I know he's a great guy. But
I am. I really am. I can
Russ?
stay here.
It's my
I was
dad.
going to say, yeah, half an hour. Yeah, that's today. Wow.
Yeah, it's a crappy old phone, so.
I can't.
you got this from Mexico?
Yeah, we're in a Mexican trailer.
Well, on behalf of the Town of Carroll, I'm the town supervisor, Russell Payne. On behalf of the Town of Carroll, I present you this certificate from the Town of Carroll. It's awarded to, they say Terry, but you go by Travis too.
That's
Right?
fine.
For your artistic contribution to the citizens and businesses of the Town of Carroll in helping to preserve a part of our historical heritage.
Thank you very much.
You have quite a collection here.
I'm not going to cry. Can I go now?
You got one more. You got one more.
You're going to pay for this.
My
Mark.
dad's freezing his butt off. He's going to get it for the
Historical
jacket.
Society.
Well, I got a message from somebody and was telling me about this going to be done again, and asked if the Historical Society could do something. So the Historical Society today recognizes your work through the years as a part of Frewsburg's history. And also we are looking into putting a bronze plaque at the end of the parking lot, at the end of the driveway here, and recognizing this building as a historic building of Frewsburg. Yay! On behalf of the Historical Society, I'd like to present you that.
I'm really into history too, so, and I'm old enough I can be a part of this, right? Well, thank you, everybody. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Work under pressure?
My dad just wants to get the sun done.
Yay!
All right, everybody get out of here so I can get back to work. I think I'm going to make them smile white.
He's gonna make the smile wide. He's gonna get back up there and finish it. I think it looks great.